The biggest trick in U.S. history. What if the U.S. government is planning the biggest financial trick in history? What if America doesn't just devalue the dollar, but instead pushes its debt into crypto, then resets the game on its own terms? It sounds crazy, but the signs are all around us. Exploding national debt, failing treasury auctions, central bank digital currency pilots, and Wall Street quietly warming up to blockchain. Is this the setup? A way to offload trillions of toxic debt into a new crypto system, only to pull the rug later? By the end of this exposé, you'll see why America might already be moving toward this exact playbook. The debt spiral nobody can ignore. U.S. debt has now crossed $35 trillion, a number that only a decade ago would have been considered impossible. Interest payments alone exceed the entire defense budget. Foreign buyers like China and Japan are dumping treasuries, leaving the Federal Reserve to buy its own IOUs. This is not sustainable. Every empire in history faced this breaking point. Rome, Spain, Britain, all collapsed under debt and devaluation. The U.S. may have a new card to play, but it comes with a sinister twist: crypto and blockchain. Crypto as the perfect escape hatch. Crypto has been marketed as decentralized freedom money. But the U.S. is building its own rails. The Fed is piloting a digital dollar. BlackRock, Fidelity, and JP Morgan are tokenizing assets. Here's the blueprint. Create a government-approved crypto ecosystem, shift U.S. debt instruments into tokenized assets, get the world to buy in, then flip the switch. Once trillions are trapped in this blockchain-based system, a devaluation can happen overnight. The devaluation playbook. History shows America isn't afraid to pull this move. In 1933, FDR confiscated gold and revalued it. In 1971, Nixon closed the gold window, turning the dollar into pure fiat. In 2008, trillions of dollars were printed through quantitative easing. The modern playbook could look like this: tokenize U.S. debt, issue a digital dollar, then overnight change the conversion rate. Holders of treasuries lose value instantly. Savings accounts vanish in purchasing power. It's the same rug pull, but dressed up as innovation. Winners versus losers. The winners in this scheme are obvious: the U.S. government, big banks, Wall Street insiders, and tech giants building blockchain infrastructure. The losers? Everyday Americans holding digital dollars, foreign governments duped into buying tokenized treasuries, and pension funds that thought they were safe. This isn't about crypto freedom, it's about crypto control. The BRICS countermove. While America prepares its debt on blockchain trick, BRICS nations are moving in another direction. Russia and China are settling trades in their own currencies. Rumors of a gold-backed BRICS crypto are growing. If this happens, the dollar's dominance could collapse. Imagine a world where oil and commodities are traded on a BRICS blockchain token backed by gold, while the U.S. dollar devalues itself through manipulation. The global trust could shift overnight. The reset scenario. Here's how it could unfold step by step. 1. Debt tokenization begins quietly, marketed as innovation. 2. A digital dollar launches framed as safer and faster money. 3. Pensions, corporations, and foreign central banks pile in. 4. Inflation pressure builds, forcing a sudden reset. 5. Overnight, the digital dollar is devalued. This scenario transfers wealth from the many to the few, erasing debt burdens for the government while ordinary savers are left holding worthless tokens. Surviving the reset. Will America push debt into crypto and then devalue it? The evidence suggests yes. The debt spiral is unfixable. Blockchain is the perfect vehicle, and history shows America will devalue again. The only question is, will you be holding the right assets when it happens? Those holding digital dollars may lose everything. Those holding real assets, gold, silver, Bitcoin, might survive the reset. The biggest wealth transfer in history is already underway. The only choice is which side you'll be on. If you found this expose eye-opening, like this video, share it and subscribe for more deep dives into the financial system's hidden moves. The financial war is no longer fought with tanks and planes. It's fought with digits, blockchains, and devaluations. And unless you prepare now, you'll be on the wrong side of history. This is Felix. See you next time.